G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hobart. Let's see if we can get this behind my aircraft. There we go, thank you. I'm over here. Now, what I was saying, yes, and throttle function is F2 and 3. Okay, Icarus, mate, we may not be able to run that plane because all I can hear is your engines running, even from several miles away. So the only way I can get away from that, I think, is by getting inside my plane. So every time I do an external view, all I would hear is the Edgeley. So you may not want to. Jap 0 has lost throttle as well. Icarus, go to your controls. We'll do this right at the beginning here. G'day everybody. I'll get to the chat in a second. In your controls, under throttle, go down to things like the throttle axis 1 and choose that rather than what was the other one? Rather than the 0 to 100 like I was saying before. So with my throttle, I guess I'll have to work out whether it's right, but I had to change it as well because yeah, things were mucking up. All right. Yeah, appreciate. I would like you to be in the Edgeley because I reckon that's great. I've got the Orbix Edgeley as well if you want to actually jump into that. But morning everybody. So let me know how that music's going. See Sean Atkins, welcome mate. Crashed a desktop multiple times on the Xbox. That's not a good morning to start off with. Sean Dale says hi with the emoji. G'day Sean Dale. Chunk, hello and g'day all. Hopefully you got that Xbox working now. Excuse me. Set throttle 1, access 1. Yeah, you can also do 2. Kangaroo, mate, I have seen you on the airport. You got in nice and early. I've been buzzing around to see what you're up to in my drone. Here comes Chunk 400 landing in an H13. That's actually a good option for this flight. I almost took that myself. Now, I am going to be going low and slow is probably the way to do it. Now, if you've got the flight plan, we are taking off from Hobart rather than Cambridge. Cambridge is probably where this plane would take off from. You'll see there's some custom waypoints. I'm basically following the National Highway 1 from Hobart to Devonport. Devonport's where there's a ferry terminal. You get on the ferry with your vehicle and you sail overnight or during the day. It takes all day. 8-9 hours, and you get off in Melbourne, in Port Melbourne, and then you continue on the National Highway 1. So I'll get something probably faster to cross the water, but I've got a couple of stops here. I've got YWOD, YWOD, that's a custom airport. I think YCAE is, but you might have those already in. I'm also going to Launceston, and then we're doing a custom over towards Deloraine. Basically follow me and you'll follow the highway as well. You'll see it there. Another crash to desktop going to load PC. Is there an update or something, Sean, that is not working? Also, what plane were you using? Were you using a default plane or were you using one of the add-on ones? All right, let's get that out of the way. Let's get back. We're going to go to the Tasman Bridge first, pretty much. I did have an add-on for that, but I think they have also updated it. I don't know whether that's actually going to show up. Alright, first thing I need to do is put the fuel on. I now remember that. Nav, landing and beacon, we can put those on after. We need a battery. Hang on, it might help to actually hold that button. Oh, we didn't have a park brake on. Thank you. Avionics now. Thank you. Avionics is this this thing here. We'll put our map on. I don't think we need much more than that at the moment. Now there is a slight autopilot on this. It will hold altitude, direction. No, actually that's about it. Hold altitude and direction. All right. How are we going with this stream? Now I tried to do Twitch. You'll see the little Twitch icon down the bottom there. Turns out my Twitch needs a updated key, and I found that out 1 minute before when I tried to go live, and it failed to go in. So I've got some ambient music playing in the background. Let me know if that is going to be an issue. This is a cute little plane. Still has the GoPros on the outside. This is the Pilot Frank plane that I showed off. But I've got the clear one without any of the external stuff. Okay, I'm missing something. Whoops. Alright, I'm taking 85% fuel. If we do need to stop off, I will. Kind of wish that lady wasn't there, because I don't want to push back. Maybe I can go this way if this other lady would... They're both ladies. Okay. If I just look down, I won't hit her. Actually, I didn't hit her anyway. Oh, this thing turns so well. Alright, Fozzie, g'day everyone. It says Fozzie, mate, you want to come flying? Low and slow though. But I am on live weather live time. We are at 9:11 a.m. I didn't want to do live weather because there was lots of cloud, but you know what? I think it's not too bad down here. G'day guys, we are going to go this way because I noticed that the flags were pointing the air this way. And we'll go into the wind. Why there's a F-18 there, I don't know, but sorry, F-15. Oh, I can feel that this is actually getting blown just on the runway. So without further ado, we're not going to do too much in the way of this taxiing quite fast. Got everything set. Yep, cool. Now this would be a good little plane in VR, I think. I might have to give that a run. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing VR flights. Like I can screen capture, it'll just be one eye, but as I turn around, Sean mate, loading PC, yep, cool. Anything faster than 80 knots, your plane will catch up. So if I do take off and you're like, oh, I'm still loading, you are not going to take very long to catch up. This is pretty slow, but a lot of fun, and it's good for flying down low. Alright. That's a GBR3. Oh. Okay. In the sky as well. Cool. Chunks bringing his helicopter in. Sean Dale's taxiing down. Kangaroo's probably getting another coffee. We almost look like... Yeah, it's a crosswind. That's why I was getting blown around. Now, I'm not going down to the end of the runway here. I'm almost thinking I may not need flaps for takeoff, but we will take flaps 1. Oh, there's a light in the middle of the taxiing there. That's not cool. Alright, I'm going to get a move on because it's going to be a couple of hours here of flying nice and low. I can't hear the engines on this one very well. Tell me if you guys can hear. Oh, there's a crosswind. Alright, we're up. Oh, look at that helicopter. Formation. Alright, I'm going to chuck a, whoops. Flaps, yep. Got enough speed. I love that, we got enough speed. We're going flat out. This is pretty much it. Alright, we're going to go out over the water and then chuck a right and head back towards the Tasman Bridge. But we're going to almost turn all the way around, which will give the guys behind time to get up in the air as well. Are you leaving smoke up there? Chris, you are. Green smoke. Woohoo! Alright. Can we look back at the airport? There we go. I like this plane. This is really nice. I think I'll use this a few more times. Maybe not the whole trip on this one because it is slow. And we've got a long way to go. There's 15,000 kilometers for this big lap, apparently. Alright, Kangaroo 1 or Kangar 01. Emilia, is it? Hello, hey, how you going? If you want to come and join us, we're just taking off from Hobart. There is a flight plan on my Discord, or the best way to do it is take off from Hobart and follow us because we're going up the highway. So this is the big lap. In Australia there's a road, National Highway 1, which pretty much starts at Hobart, which we're taking off from Hobart Airport, but we'll get over to Hobart. And it drives basically up through Tasmania, and then it goes a lap all the way around the continent of Australia. Alright, Cambridge Airport on the side there. I don't have Hobart Payware Airport. Unfortunately, I missed the sale on that, and I've been waiting for it to come back on sale because they released it with Cambridge at a discount for the two. I missed it. Got our local DFO here. I'm not going to give you the whole rundown, but I only recognise it because I have actually been in there. I don't remember what I was buying, but I didn't know the airport was that close. Progester. Hello, Progester. Right, so I'm going to follow this highway. We're going to have a nice look. It'll take probably 2 hours, give or take. Welcome to the 10 viewers. Hit that like button. Tell other YouTubers that this is obviously something that people want to see by pressing it. If you don't want to, don't do it. If you do, now please let me know about the sounds. I can't hear them as well because I've turned down my end. Also not sure about that music. Let's see if we can hold altitude and heading. Is it going to hold it? Oh, that doesn't look like it's going to hold altitude. Okay, I just gave it a bit of an up, but you know what? I'm going to surround. Smoking light is on. Isn't it smoking? No, smoking light is off. That's what you mean? Yeah. Alright, welcome to the 13 viewers. If you want to come and fly with us in Tasmania, we are checking out Australia. I'm going to move this music along. That's too low. So I'm just trying to get myself over towards the Tasman Bridge, then where we will turn right. Although I may do a quick loop around Hobart and see what Hobart looks like. I'm on live weather, live traffic. We've got a few people flying down in Tasmania today. Sunday morning. And I am taking a, by the way, it's a freeware aircraft. The FK9, this is one that was actually Pilot Frank uses. So we do have a touch screen here. What's this? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like this. I don't need that, but I like it. Alright. So we're going to follow this highway. Don't ask me exactly where we are all the time, because I'm not sure, but the Tasman Bridge. Very cool. Yeah. Now, I did have an add-on, and I said I was going to take it out. I don't know if I did, so if it's doubled up, that's why. I think I've just got lights for it. Jonathan Tasker. Mate, Jonathan, welcome. Been a while. Come for a fly if you guys want to. I have chunks even lower than I am. There we go. Sean Dale's in the DA40, and that thing gets going compared with this thing. Alright, it looks like I've got... Yeah, it looks like I've got two bridges here. I have to take out the add-on. So that's going to happen when with the latest. I think my actual add-on was better than the original, but anyway. And it has lots of lights. But yeah, that's the Tasman Bridge. Hang on, let's see if we can get... Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to remove mine. Although mine has nice lights and stuff. So I can do a quick loop around Hobart. There's not much here at Hobart. We might also fly up top of Mount Wellington, see if the antenna's up there. Jonathan and Brett, do you like military movies? Yes, mate. Who does not like military movies? I don't have photogrammetry on, I just realised. So if Hobart looks different because you're running photogrammetry, sorry, but I'm not. I am going to do a right head up over that mountain. Well, there we go. We've got some purple. And then we head back down to Highway 1, which pretty much starts, I think, here in Hobart. But we'll just do a quick fly by here. Now, let's see if I can get... oh, it didn't like that. Get you going there, thank you. Get you out of the... Oh, don't move your VFR map. I have recommended 13 hours. 13 hours is the movie? Okay. Aaron B, good day, sir. G'day, Aaron. Is this the same Aaron that jumps in Big Jacko's server? If so, welcome, mate. I don't know if I've seen you on my chat channel before or not. There's a decent building down there. Okay, that would be my phone still on. So Mount Wellington is right in front of me. This is the one that often snows. Just put that on mute. And there's a large antenna there. So we're just going to go via that first. Oh, do you know what I haven't done? Let's get in here. I don't think I'm going to be able to climb high enough there, but I'll turn off my landing lights. I'm going to have to come around the back of it because... I don't have enough altitude, nor do I have enough power to get up there. But up on the right there, you can see that there is an antenna, large tower. And when I say large, I mean it's really large. AKA Captain Aaron B. That's how I recognise you, Aaron. G'day. Welcome. If you want to come and fly with us, you can see Icarus is leaving a nice blue trail from Hobart. Banjo Frog, he's up. Alright, so he should be able to meet us at the Tasman Bridge. Because we'll do a U-turn here in a moment. A poor little plane. Alright, I also have a Brett Plays circle on this particular plane. Let's see if I can hold that with my left hand. I have actually customized this with my my YouTube stuff and Twitter and stuff, just because, you know, because you can. Redeem, Jonathan. All right, what are you going to redeem? You need to redeem something. Exclamation redeem space flush. forgot how to get the flush. Yeah. Okay, Icarus has got plenty of power. No, I don't. So this thing, I don't know how many stories tall it is, but there's this huge... I actually don't know if it's metal or concrete. Or probably a combination of both. There's also a viewing area up here. But it's pretty much a communications antenna. Right up over the top of Hobart here. But you can drive up here and there is a viewing deck. Like I said though, it often snows. Even in summer, it'll snow. Aaron says, maybe next time? Yes, mate. Alright. There's a big tower for you. I'm glad they've modelled that in. It actually looks pretty good up here. Should see a parking area. Look at that. Cars everywhere. Even the buses. There you go. There we go. We got traffic. Yeah, that's pretty much how I remember it. Traffic everywhere. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, I got my lady flying today. Default pilot. Alright, that's cool. Let's coast back down. And Banjo Frog, mate, if you want to come and meet us back at Tasman Bridge, we're going to turn left from there. Just keep an eye on that speed as I descend back down. Is my engine really quiet? Is that same for everybody? Just let me know. Alright, Banjo Frog is already over the Tasman Bridge by the looks of it. So, right in front of me is National Highway 1. Probably right above the wing line there. So, I'm just going to fly down towards it. We'll turn left and we'll head north. Have you been to the Queen's Palace? No. Do you mean in the sim? You mean Buckingham Palace? Do you know, I don't know. I don't think I've flown over it. I've flown over the UK. I've flown over London, and it really taxes the GPU. I think Banjo Frog's going to go up and have a look at that tower now. Cool. Alright, Tasman Bridge on the right there. National Highway 1 runs up very close to the coast here. I think it's right below me there, past that oval. Is it? No, just beyond that. Okay. Yeah, Buckingham Palace. No, I'm not... Actually, I don't know if I went there after the update. I had the same issue with the sound in the cockpit. Yeah, I think we were talking about that, Sean. The other day. It is very quiet. But if you look at the lady, she's got a headset on. No wonder it's quiet. Alright, here we go. National Highway 1, we're back on it. And we are at about... Oh, you know what? We need to redo our barometric pressure. I was going to say we're about 500 feet, but we're actually below that. Alright, I was down here in person a couple of weeks ago. And it's hard to recognise where I would have been. But yeah, we did a drive down through Hobart. Racetrack ahead. Yeah, that would be horse racing. And what looks like a velodrome inside for maybe cycling. Sean says, I have a fix. Okay, what's the fix? And should I make my engine sounds and or the headset is a clue? Right, so there's a headset that we can turn up. Alright, let's see if we can hold altitude and... Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. And now what I can do is coast around and see where everybody else is. Now, when I recognize certain places that I'm at, I will tell you where we're at. When I don't recognize it, I won't be talking about it, basically. Have you seen the Concorde? Yes. DC Design's making one. He's had it on his Facebook now for probably a year. But he's been waiting for the sim to be to actually allow high-speed performance properly. Because if you put it in, because he said he could put it in, but it wouldn't be working quite right. So he's been hanging on to it, which is a shame because I was doing my Concorde World Tour with the FSX conversion. I said, oh, I'm so hanging out for this. But obviously he's got to have it right, so, or they, which is fair enough. You know what? You release a product, you want it right. So even DC Designs had to do some patches on their F15 and stuff when they released it. Is the A380 released? No, it's not. You can still use an FSX conversion one, but it's not the same. How do I turn on name tags and PC? Press escape, go to general, go to traffic, and up the top there is name tags on off. Alright, as we make our way north out of Hobart, we're going to turn here at this bridge across the river. I don't think this bridge was modelled in. I did a lot of this flight the other day just to test it. And we're going to, on the other side I believe is Bridgewater. I don't know how that got its name. Welcome to 14 viewers. Everybody is welcome to come and fly with me if you wish. We are doing a flight on the National Highway 1 from Australia, so it's a big lap, but we're doing the Tasman leg first. I do live in Tasmania, and yes, okay, the bridge at the other end of this should actually be a an old rail iron bridge with multiple structures on the end of it, and I think it can lift or turn to allow large boats. Cadbury factory's over there somewhere, or the old one. Sean says thank you. And how do you get the fixed in the sound? Local McDonald's doesn't seem to show up very well. That is McDonald's down there. I know, because it's a good stop to go to the bathroom when you're driving down. And you go, ah. Look at Chunk go. Go, Chunk, go. Just hit 50 subs, mate. I am so happy. Next goal is 100. Jonathan, awesome, mate. Now, what content do you do? Remind me. I'm thinking about doing a jungle exploration and abandoned building exploring. Wow. Do you have a lot of that around you? And if that's what you're into, yeah, sure. I could tell you live in Taz from the Two Heads. Mate, I've only been here 5 years. It takes a lot longer than 5 years to sprout a second head there, Vruden. But thank you. The Two Heads thing is a bit of a myth. That's only what those who don't live in Tasmania and who are jealous of how nice it is down here say. I remember stopping off at that fuel station right below there the other day. Plane spotting. Yeah, cool. I've been watching Sid Squad. He goes to Sydney Airport, or has been. He actually went up to, I have too much jungle. he went up to Brisbane the other day, watching planes come and go. Banjo Frog, mate, the BU131. What's a BU131? Is that going too slow for you, mate? Let me know. I am currently sitting at... Actually, I'll be landing in some of these. I'm sitting at 180 kilometers an hour. And let's make sure that RPM's max, oil temperature is in the green, amps and volts. I'm actually doing all right. I'm not overheating. As you won't, because we're in Tasmania and it's quite cool down here, generally. Escape, general sound, and communication settings. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to need an ICAO. I have a flight plan. It's probably your best. On my Discord there, Vruden. My max is about 80 knots. So you're going to catch me. But the flight plan will take you over a whole bunch of customs that keeps it on the highway here. Because we are following Highway National 1. So we took off from Hobart, and it's actually not that far behind here. But my next stop is... after a whole bunch of customs. It's not until YWOD. Yankee Whiskey Oscar Delta. Alright, we're just going to turn here and fly over Baghdad. This particular area that we've just turned on that roundabout. This is actually called Baghdad. This whole little stretch here. There's not much there. We're going to go through this again. Just put in Hobart to Devonport and catch up to me. I'm not that far away. But we're doing via Launceston. And then you'll get, there's your 3 main points. You are not watching my videos. I'm not watching anything at the moment. Jungman? What? Oh, hang on. C Squad flies. Let's put this on autopilot and straight. There we go. Flies Tuesdays and Fridays. Yes, I saw him flying the other day. But he also does the live stuff. Can we hold altitude there? Thanks. So that was Baghdad. Yeah, not much to it. Never knew we even had a Baghdad down here in Australia. Just need an ACAO. Thank you, he says. Right, sorry, did I get it right? But I've got a whole bunch of customs, so yeah. But if you pop in at that Yankee Whiskey Oscar Delta, that's the next one that it's only a grass strip. So I don't know if it's going to be in Flight Sim or if it's one that I downloaded. Jonathan, when is your next stream and what is it going to be? Oh, don't crash. Oh man, that just froze. As soon as that Brett Placing saying that you've... Oh, it's a Jungman. What is a BU13? I don't even know what that one is. Next stream is tomorrow, 9 o'clock. So 24 hours from now. Minus 38 minutes, because we're already 38 minutes into this one. I'm doing a flight from San Diego Airport. So not San Diego International, San Diego Airport. Right on the border of Mexico. Down the California Peninsula. So it's the Mexican side of the Californian Peninsula. I don't know if it's called Baja. iBot, I finally catch one of your streams. What's up, Brett? G'day, iBot. We are flying the Big Lap, it's called. Oh, wow, look at Icarus. He is down there low and painting it green. Oh. Is that beeping at me? Hang on. Altitude hold. Okay, there we go. That's probably actually the altitude I want to be sitting at anyway. The ICAO of my local airport is MZBZ. Okay. Now, let's just follow this before we squiggle around, because the idea is to follow this road. And I will tell you, this particular hill here that we're going up, when you're towing a caravan, it is not very fast. Sean says, watch my video, sir. Oh, right, of the aircraft. Yeah. I haven't watched anything other than the Book of Boba Fett, episode number 6, or volume 6, or chapter 6, or whatever it's called. That's the only thing I've been able to watch recently. I haven't watched any YouTube, even the ones that are all the others I'm subscribed to. So sorry, Sean. Have you grabbed the Cessna 337? Is that the one with the two tails, with the twin tail? I haven't yet, but I wouldn't mind getting it. Okay, slow music. How do I move on? This one. No, that didn't work. Okay. All right, this looks pretty spectacular. I love how they've done a much more detailed satellite picture. Excuse me. 337. I think that's the one with the twin tail. I can't remember what the name of it is. But yeah, sorry, Banjo Frog. Banjo Frog, so Sean Atkins is actually Banjo Frog. He has a YouTube channel now. I don't have a link for him just yet set up. There's Vruden. Okay, so that's where the next airport is. Alright, we'll see where Vruden is. Stu, mate, just pop in to say g'day. Sorry, got work tomorrow. Have a good one. See you, Hope. See you next time. Mate, thank you very much for your 4 months of membership. That's the first 4 months we've had. That's awesome. Are you going to smoke me there? That's pretty close. First person who actually put it 4 months as well. Thank you very much, Stu. Have a great night. And I understand, yes, you got work. Skymaster, that's the one. I would like to get that. I think I will keep an eye out for that. I think it's full price, and I've already bought several planes this month. So I'm like, how many do you buy? And what was I saying? Oh yeah, so Banjo Frog, you know what, mate? Let's go and have a look at your channel. Get a link to it. It's actually the Flying Frog, and I will pop that in chat because he's got some pretty cool stuff coming out. And he's going to also join me in SnowRunners. I'm going to be doing some SnowRunner videos and SnowRunner streams, but we're going to start off with some videos. Members only. There's a few of them that channel is Flying Frog. Yeah, there we go. And cool, I've actually linked it right there. I wonder if we can pin... No. How do I pin it? I press that one. There we go. We'll put... put Stu membership thing up there. Oh, there we go. So yeah, go check out the Flying Frog. He's also doing some aircraft reviews. Most of it's Xbox stuff, I believe. So if you've got yourself an Xbox and you want to know what things are like on there as well. Rudin, mate, I'm pretty slow, so we're going to be a while till we get to the airport. But if we have a look in here, you'll see that we do curve over towards where you are. I think I can change my direction. I need to be on heading. Yeah, there we go. So just by clicking the heading change on my flight stick, I can actually turn it on autopilot. Awesome. No problem, Sean. Mate, I will get a link in there eventually. Do you know what? I'm kind of thinking, did I already do it? I might have. Oh no, because you instead of banjo frog, you've got flying frog. Yeah, okay. It's a flying frog that plays the banjo. You're heading towards me. All right, mate. I will be doing probably a touch and go on that grass strip that comes up because I do have an ad on. Yeah, there's no hurry happening today. What am I looking for? I am looking for... What instructions do I have here? Alright, I'm thinking this actually looks really nice out here. Okay, it's a little bit drier at this side, although look how green it is. This is satellite pictures. This is fairly realistic. You will have some very green patches, and you'll have some quite dry patches, at least this place in Tasmania. Some of the places are irrigated, obviously, depending on what they're growing. Don't think the winery is showing up here. When we get further up the road, you'll see a nice long straight. On the left of that is a mountain that is covered in winery vineyard. Don't think this is it. No. Some old homesteads. They've actually come up quite well. Now I'm probably going to get a little bit faster plane when we go to Victoria to, like, say, Melbourne to Sydney, flying the Hume Highway. I don't think I'll be able to do the whole thing in one go. Otherwise we'd be going too fast and you missed a lot of their stuff. I don't think any of the other stuff in... okay, everybody else are flying the actual flight path and I'm the only one on the highway because they're all over there. That's alright. Oh, I've got a lot of that really quiet music. Okay, we're going to have to climb here. This is a decent hill. I mean, when I say a decent hill for this plane, it's not that quick. All right, what are we doing? We're doing almost 2,000 feet. Yep. Let's hold that there. Yep, that ought to do it. Now, what was I looking for? Welcome to the 14 people. I'm going to move my quiet music forward. There we go. Welcome to beautiful Tasmania. Now, I'm only flying National Highway 1. There is actually... oh, there's a Vinny Emperor also in a helicopter. This would be a great flight for a helicopter. And I almost did all of it in the helicopter. I was thinking... do what one really rich guy in Australia called Dick Smith, who opened a electronics store and made lots of money. He flew a helicopter around Australia. He also flew a helicopter to the South Pole. Whoa, there we go. There goes Rudin. Welcome, mate. Okay, Icarus is onto the yellow smoke now. There's some decent green on the side there. So this is the slow way of checking out Tasmania. Oh, the road changed there. Wonder what the deal is with that. Different satellite picture, I guess. Alright, let's put that in there. And where do I find my instructions? There we go. Commands. I've got it for a lot of people that I either watch or okay, I haven't added one yet. Banjo Frog. I have got Icarus's channel there. If Icarus wants to, if he's not in VR, type in exclamation Icarus. It will actually come up. Also, Chunk, mate, I've got one for you. Exclamation Chunk. I just subbed to the Flying Frog. Hey, awesome. Did I put a Banjo Frog? No, I haven't yet got there. Okay. All right. Look how green it is here. Love it. I wonder if I can get the terrain on that GPS. No, but you can do, yeah, see that's unnecessary. That 102 knot, what? Yeah, I'm doing 102 knots. I'm actually doing 100 knots. Oh yeah, that's my maximum speed. We better keep an eye on the fuel. I think we'll be right. Icarus is down low. Varuden, he's down even lower. Woohoo! You'd be pretty freaked out if a helicopter come flying down that low. Over the top of you. Wait, is someone overtaking down there? Looks like it. Almost. I think that the guy down below. Oh no, he's changed. I was going to say almost driving on the wrong side of the road. We drive on the left side of the road here in Australia. Alright, so we're almost back to the flight plan. Yep, I'll just zoom out a bit. So my flight plan actually is slightly to the left of us. Chunk says, thanks mate. That's alright, you just got to put in exclamation chunk and see if that should actually come up. I'll do it myself. I want to see if the bot works. If you're enjoying the channel, consider subscribing. Yes, that's not what I was after. I was after Chunk. Okay, this is Oatlands. If anybody remembers my vlogs from my holidays, beginning of January, this is Oatlands. This is that body of water that had all the swans and stuff in it. We decided not to stay here. Quite a nice place. I only did a short vlog. But we stayed up over in those mountains. So there's a road here somewhere. There it is there. That little joining road there. So we came down from... we camped way up over the back here somewhere. It was actually pretty cool. Oh, I don't think that link thing works. Why? My bot's not working. Actually, I didn't actually pick that up. Quite a nice town. This old building here, it's not overly modeled. I think it's this large one here. Ooh, that works. Okay, I also wonder why chunk one didn't work. Maybe I need to update my Streambot. I don't know. I'll work that out later. Sorry, chunk, it didn't come up. Actually, I might need to. There's parallel planes. So ibot in a JU52. That's actually probably a good plane for this. I don't have the new Spirit of Australia, the Fokker. Who's got that too, by the way? Who's actually gone and bought it? And do you recommend it? I think Banjo Frog might need us to actually touch down on Waiwad Airport, which is called, what is that actually called? Let's have a look. We've done our Tasman Bridge custom. Woodbury Airfield. Okay, it is. I think Jerry was asking last week where I had seen the. I can't remember the name of the aircraft now. The one that has a push prop and the tiny. It's almost like a back to front aircraft. It's now in the marketplace. I can't remember. Asked me where I'd seen it. I think actually this is where it is. It's just a private airstrip or aerodrome or whatever you want to call it. But he's not here to actually say that. Welcome to the 13 who are watching. So I have, and no, not worth it unless you are a collector. Yeah, okay. Which is kind of probably why I'm like, yeah, I'll just sit it out for now. I know it's a big deal for Australians because of Kingsford Smith, who flew that thing and made some records and stuff like that by doing it. Yeah, I am a collector, but I spent all the money on the Reno races and didn't even go and race the Reno races. I wanted all the aircraft. I got a lot of the World War II liveries for a lot of them. Yeah. So I spent it thinking it would be a big deal and would go and do it, but I didn't really like the format. Well, that's pretty close. Oh, there we go. Good formation. Probably mucked up every time I change, but we are following the highway here. Now the highway will go more to the left of the runway here, but we or airfield, we will make our way over there and then back. Just zoom in, thank you. Tasmania, right. It was a bit rushed and needs updating. Well, hopefully it does get updated. They're not going to look at doing it, buying it. I'm not interested in getting it just for the sake of collecting. I have way too many aircraft as it is, and I don't fly them all. I'm guessing that's a truck down there. Huh. Kangaroo 1, mate, are we going a little bit faster than you planned? If so, when we get over here to where Ruden's going, we're going to go and land. That'll allow some people to catch up as well. I might fly, well, we're going to fly past Ross. We're going to go through Campbelltown. For those who are my members and or saw my vlogs, which I've actually taken off this channel and put onto a new channel called Brett Plays Vlogs, just to keep them over on separate channel. Okay, so I'm going to go over and land guys want to come and join. Ruden's already there. Now I do have an add-on for this, so mine might look slightly different. Zoom this in a little. You're catching up? Alright. Well, you'll be able to catch up here because we're going to do a local airstrip. Actually, this might not be where it is. It might be the Campbelltown Airport. Yeah, no, it's Campbelltown Airport where I saw that aircraft. Moving on, music, thank you. Alright, we're going to chuck a hard left and land on this grass strip. I might want to slow down a little. I think I slowed down and made everybody fly by. Kind of like a Top Gun move. I'm just going to hit the brakes. He's going to fly right by. That is not a good approach. Oh, there's a bit of a crosswind there. There's definitely some heliport spots there too that Ruden's popped himself down on. Oh, I left that too late, didn't I? Whoa, there's a lot of crosswind. Whoop, don't hit one of those. That'll ruin your undercarriage. Alright, off the runway quickly. We're going to have to go around this pole. Alright, chunk. Kangaroo 1. Is it Kangaroo 1 or Kangaroo 1? Is that meant to be? I know it's not quite spelt right. We got a pink boy flying. I wonder if Pink Boy's with us. It's only a short airstrip. Not much here. A couple of sheds. This is probably for farming and stuff. It's amazing they've actually got 2 helicopter spots here. Alright, I'm interested to find out what this plane that Sean's flying. What do we call it again? BU 131, was it? Wait, I've lost it. Yep, 131. Jungman. Ah, okay. Yeah. I saw that in the marketplace. A biplane. Cool. F-35, the pink boy. Yeah, I don't think he's with us. Banjo Frog's still making his way. You know what? I'm going to actually prepare for takeoff. And we'll keep making our way down the National Highway 1. There we go. He's landing on the grass. Oh, no. How's that biplane there? Sorry that you got yourself right on stream there flipping over, but woohoo! Bit of excitement. Alright. Parallel planes, JU 52's on the runway. Can we get around him? Oh, this is a cute little plane, this. Alright. I'm not sure I landed on the runway or not. Yeah, I've got a different add-on, I think, for that. is why it might look different on my screen. Alright, going to make my way back to the National Highway 1 and continue our flight, which we're probably already halfway, I would guess. I actually don't know. The Launceston strip, I might just, unless people need fuel, I might just do a touch and go. It's Kangar 01. Oh, right, Kangar 01. That works better. Which is probably how I was saying it originally. Alright, hello, highway. There's another town. Not much of a town. Where are we here? I recognise that area, but I don't know what that place is called. But we'll keep going. Now, for a highway, it's not actually very wide. It's only about, most of it's only 2 lanes, with the occasional 2 lanes one side, one the other, and then it swaps over the other way. Especially for a lot of the slow vehicles, a lot of transport, a lot of caravans in Tasmania. A lot of people come holidaying here. It's a very nice area to holiday, which is exactly what I did, and then I ended up moving here. I liked it so much after my holiday. This parallel plane's slewing. Did you slew to catch up? Okay. I didn't think I took off that quickly, but where's Banjo Frog? Did you respawn in on the airport there, mate? Or were you able to flip it back over? Let's change that direction with the autopilot. There we go, thank you. Alright, welcome to the 15 viewers. Thank you very much for coming and joining me. We are flying low and slow over Tasmania. So the plan is National Highway 1, which is this little road down here. It's the only section that's not part of the loop. When I say loop, it goes all the way around Australia. I am going to fly all of it, not necessarily in a plane this slow. But this part, why not? I think with my little icon on there, it almost looks like a police plane that would be spotting speeders. But I've got my new Brett Plays logo, and I've also got my Brett Plays Discord, YouTube and Twitter. I tried to do this in Twitch today. For those who were here at the beginning, you would have heard my stream key is out of date. I think they updated it after they had a breach and everybody had to redo. Sean, yep, respawn. Yeah, okay, cool. So I've got to update my Twitch stream, but I will go onto Twitch and YouTube for streaming these things. It just, when I pressed go, it failed. It said no. Twitch says no. Actually, no. Streamlabs said no. Can't contact. So 1 minute before going live, I'm like, I'm not going to go find the key, paste it in, try and get it working. I'll just go without. So, but if you're interested, I do have a Twitch channel, and if that's your preferred method of streaming, you can check me out there too. I had the handbrake on and flipped on landing. I've done that before. Landing with handbrakes on is not good, and in a tail dragger, it's doomed. You are doomed. Beautiful area. So much quicker to fly at this speed than drive down this area. I think the town of Ross is I'm about to go over it. I'm going to go down Ross. So I stayed over at Ross Caravan Park in January. Yeah, this is the exit here. And it's a very nice, beautiful town. I want to see how well it's modelled. But this is the exit, and then there's this really old bridge that's been around for a long time, and you can see the different trees ahead. The town itself is quite beautiful. And there's that bridge, but it's not modelled. Oh, that's a shame. All these buildings here are like built in the 1800s. And that's Ross. I mean, it's not big. Not quite right. They've got palm trees there. I think that they modelled them the wrong trees. But basically the National Highway 1 goes around Ross now. It used to go through. So what we'll do is we'll just skip back straight onto it. It's like the old Route 66 that basically bypassed a whole bunch of towns. The towns often don't survive because no traffic coming through. When would you like to do World of Warships co-op stream? How about I learn how to play World of Warships, Chunk? I have downloaded it. We were looking at doing it, and then the guys who started playing it stopped. So I was thinking about that last night. I'm like, well, I kind of downloaded it. It took an entire day. Almost. It would be nice to actually use it. So maybe, whoa, there's a JU-52 trying to chop my rear tail off. Maybe if you want to teach me how to use it. So we'll get some time. I've got a few streams organised this week. So I've got a stream tomorrow, or 23 hours from now, where I've continuing my long road home. So the B350 Beechcraft 350 King Air. Thank you, Sean, for the 131 Jugman. Yeah, looks all right. Actually, I could have done something like the Stearman as well, but I figured this plane's pretty cool. This is a nice plane. And it's free. Like, holy schmoly, free. And how, look, even some Asobo stuff doesn't even have like little touchscreen thing. Look at that. I'm doing 102 knots and that's in the red. So actually I'm speeding. So 180 kilometers an hour. Can we change that direction? Yeah, I think we can. What's WPT info? Okay, flight plan. Alright, Hobart, yep. Tasman Bridge, yep. Hang on, we are going down the list. We've done WOD, so we're going to WCAE is the next one. Oh, you can press direct too. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. YCAE. Oh, that was it back there. Okay. Over there. Not landing there. Oh, there's a helicopter almost invisible. This is Campbelltown. I'm going to slow down here. We'll go through Campbelltown. This is one of those towns where they didn't bypass. That's the DMCCV. Pilot. Hello. What's the DMCCV? You mean talking about the plane I'm in? Whoop. Hang on. Alright, that's the park on the right there that I actually stopped off at and camped. It's very nice here at Campbelltown. Sorry, Pilot Tadius. Tadius. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. What is the DMCCV? Are you talking about the plane that I'm in? Also, hang on. I might laugh out loud. I got so close, like a beast trying to eat you. Yeah, I know. I looked behind and there you were. Alright, Campbelltown. Sean Atkins, $10, mate. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Didn't have to do that, but graciously I will accept. Very cool. And does that pop up on the screen? I didn't see it pop up. Have to let me know if that actually did. It should. Oh, we got some of that slow music. What I might do is I might find something a little faster, or not faster, but I might end up moving to some pop or rock music or something, you know, something with a bit of a beat. Thank you very much, Sean. There we go. I think it just popped up then, didn't it? The plane model is based on the DMCCV, a German FK9 Mark IV. Yes. Yes. It is the FK9, but it had some other name, which is what threw me there. But it is the FK9, yes. Sorry, you're right. In the DMCCV is the actual call sign of that plane. Right, okay, yes. I chose the plane livery, and then obviously it puts Brett Play on it instead. Although I have customized this one. But I did like it so much that I thought, I'm sure there would be no problem there. I need to get back over that highway. And it's such a cute plane. So it's the same plane that Pilot Frank obviously uses on YouTube, which is why you can get a model that has his GoPro stuff all stuck around. It even has a flight stick with a toilet brush in it and a whole bunch of stuff in the back. This one, not so much. But it does have the GoPros on the external, because I believe they're still using the same external model. Just they changed the cockpit. I like it. I think it is an incredibly well done freeware model. It's an incredibly well done model, let alone freeware. So yeah, probably would be in one of my top 5. Wow. I don't know what happened there. Let me know if you guys can hear everything still. Alright, we're getting into a different environment there. I can definitely hear the sim going again, and I hopefully you guys can too. But that was not cool. What is this? What is this? I think that's some sort of... It almost looked like they're making freeway there, but I don't think so. Okay, I did stop the music because I had, I don't know, a driver fail or something. But, all good? Yeah, okay. I'll get that music going again and see if it does it again. Can I move stuff up and down? Yes, I can. Okay. Don't know. All good here. I really thought we were going to crash the desktop. That would have been a shame. Oh, I can open these windows too. Oh, forgot about that. Let's get some air in. Doesn't change the noise though. I'm not going to try opening a door though. That'd be a little rough. I need to try this in VR as well, this plane. I should need to try a whole bunch of them. Oh yeah, now, right, Vruden says seems fine, okay. Right at the beginning of the stream, I did say I'm interested in doing some VR flights. Would anybody be interested in seeing VR, or is it best something that is experienced by the person who is doing the actual VR flying? Like, would you guys be interested? I mean, to be honest, I'd be sitting in here looking around, and there's going to be a little less of this outside. Pretty cool views. Let me know. If I do that, I'm going to need to have a second person reading out my streams and chat, because I can't read it. There is an app that you can use to read Twitch. You've got a red smoke now. But you can't read YouTube chat yet, which is a bit of a shame. Also, let me know if that music gets a little loud. Flying this high, I do recognize a lot of this from my drive. I would be interested. Less of your face. Thanks, Vruden. Oh, mate. Are you not flying in VR at the moment? And if so, you don't see my face anyway. Alright, Kanga01 is flying in a VR at the moment. It's great when you join people in VR. Okay, you're not watching the stream, but you're probably listening, but you're looking at the stuff, same stuff I'm flying around. Oh, look at these helicopters. Way to go, guys. Kanga and Banjo Frog, mate, am I going too fast at 100 knots? I think I'm still doing 100 knots. Yeah, I'm pretty much absolutely wringing the living daylights out of this thing. 105 knots. I must have a tailwind. Wait, do I have wind direction? No. Okay. Yes, he's in VR. So you can't see my face anyway. I was looking out for the community. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, I can take my face off here. Do you know, I did probably my first whole year without a camera. And I did some streaming, but I didn't have a camera. Like, the last one I ever bought was a Microsoft, I don't know, webcam, something rather, from like 2001 or something. I think it did 320p, not even 480. And I wasn't going to use that. I couldn't actually get it working, to be honest. And then people who were flying with me like, get a webcam. I'm like, yeah. So I ended up getting a webcam. And now you're saying, go VR so you don't have to see the webcam. 100 knots here, says Sean. All right. It's okay. I can catch up. Yep, cool. Is prop watch a thing in this game? No, but if it was, man, I'd be sucked behind you with 3 props there. No, it's not yet. I have heard they're talking about adding the turbulence from other planes. I don't know how they're going to do that. But I guess if I can see the smoke from Icarus there, he's gone blue now. Yep. Not everything's modelled, so you can't necessarily see the wind effects off the wings and stuff. But look, if they get there, I was kidding. You're a very attractive man. Okay, thank you, Vruden. I'm a little worried about that too. Alright, along here somewhere we're going to find Simmons Plains. So Simmons Plains is a raceway. Don't think this is it. This is some other farming. But it's not far from here. And it's a race course. does have big buildings like that, but surely this is not what they're counting as Simmons Plains, because if it is, they've not modelled it properly. Don't know. Eventually we will fly over Perth as well. If it's added, I'll grab the largest thing possible just to make your flight a hurricane. I would guess that it will be local files only, so we can turn it off. Just like I can change the weather and stuff. So you go and do whatever you want, and we'll see if it shows up. Okay, this looks like a race course to me. Tight hairpin bend down the bottom there. Yep. This is Sandown Raceway. They do the V8 supercars from Australia here. This is the Tasmanian racetrack. Well, look at that. They come racing down here. They've got a sand pit at the end because so many people try and cut in on that hairpin. It's ridiculous. And then race around. It's not a very big track, actually. It's pretty fun, though. Fun to watch, especially that hairpin at the end. They absolutely go fanging down there. 2 and 3 wide, and there's not enough room for 2 or 3 wide. Also, there's a drag strip over here somewhere. Not modelled? No, maybe not. Or maybe it's further up, I don't know. Oh, this music works. Alright, so we're almost at Launceston. So we're going to go flying over Perth. Perth is a small town in Tasmania, just south of Launceston. We won't go in to Launceston today because National Highway 1 turns left, avoids Launceston and heads out towards Deloraine and Devonport. So we will actually follow that to get over to where the ferry terminal is, which is our final destination. Actually, we'll land at Devonport Airport, but we'll go and check out the ferry terminal. So if you're going to drive around Australia and you want to do all of National Highway 1, you leave Melbourne and go down to Devonport and over on the car ferry, and then you drive this stretch that we're flying, but I'm doing it the opposite direction. So you can start down here. And it's called a Big Lap. Big Lap is obviously doing the whole loop around Australia. And there is some recording or record that it is the longest consecutive road. Now some say outside of Europe. It depends whether the one in Europe is actually the same road. I mean, technically this is lots of different roads all connected, but they're all under Highway 1. Icarus, mate, that is pretty low. No, Perth is in WA. I was waiting for it. Perth is also a city. Over in some locked up state over the other side of Australia that think that they are separate from the rest of Australia. There you go. Sean, how's that? Oh, mate, Icarus is smoking it up. Maybe the GB3 would be a good plane occasionally to fly. I'm going to put some backbeat music on. What have we got? Change it completely. Alright, this is Perth up ahead. All these little buildings. This is the town of Perth. Not much to it. Not a huge population. If you were to Google to say I want to go to Perth, Australia, be aware you might get this one and not the other one. You might think, man, they're not very big. Alright, I'm going to do a run over to Launceston and touch and go. Those who want to join me can, and then we're going to follow this road back out that way. I believe Launceston's just over here. Launceston is also the second largest city in Tasmania, and it's also the second busiest airport. I have an add-on for it too. There's an F-16 over there. Woohoo! Oh, there's somebody right below me. There we go. When I said it's right over here, we got right close to it. You can get direct flights now, I believe, from Launceston to, actually when they open back up, to Perth in Western Australia. I think they're still going to South Australia, but you can also get Sydney, Melbourne, maybe Newcastle. I'm not sure. Alright, we might do a bit of a touch and go. I'm sure they would be very unhappy. Bunch of small planes flying in, touching their runway and then out. I also have an add-on pack for this. It's a freeware. If you go to flightsim.to and look up Tasmania, you'll see that the same guy who did my Hobart airport also did this. Always a fast touch and go. Oh, look at that. That is butter. If only I were landing here as my final destination. Alright. Launceston Airport. There you go. And there seems to be a jet fighter in there. We really need to work out how to get them not show up. Alright, maybe we can climb just high enough to see the town of Launceston. Poor little plane struggling to get up there now. Oh, we're still doing 140 kilometers an hour. Woohoo! I like this plane. This plane is really nice. I kind of think actually that right below me now is actually still part of that what is the National Highway 1, even though it runs... Oh no, that's right, it joins back up there. So our bypass of Perth. Cool. Alright, Launceston is directly ahead where this water is. This whole region here would all be called Launceston, but they're all different suburbs, of course. This is National Highway 1 again. There is a bypass that you can go around and straight over towards what is called the Bass Highway. Ooh. Let me know if that music gets a little loud. I do love this plane. This is so nice. Look at the guys in their helicopters. Oop. Well, the hills don't look as steep. Obviously from this high. Don't know if that just flickered on my screen or what it was. Alright, we need to look for... excuse me. I need a water bottle. There we go. I need to look for the turn off. That heads out to the west. That's it there. Okay. So underneath that exhibition centre there, right below National Highway 1, it probably does go into Launceston. We're going to chuck a hard left rather than go down in there. Over Prospect here. Fly over the right underneath the planes visual there is the Harley Davidson dealer. Wait, is that it? No, up here. Wrong road. Right where that crossover road there is. It's where I bought my Harley from. It's like a Brett Plays personal tour of Tasmania. Oh wow, it's not very well modelled. Are you kidding? So, in there, wow. That was not very well modelled. Okay. National Highway 1 again. Okay, cool. We are heading out towards now Deloraine. I don't think I've got a airport at Deloraine, but if we're looking at the flight map, you'll notice that our line is actually from Launceston out to a custom. It's only because I didn't put in extra customs along here. That's cool. A bit of turbulence this way. Now we're getting closer to where I live, which is just outside Devonport. That's cool, the formation flying there. I guess if you wanted to do the whole thing on autopilot, so what I'm doing here is I'm actually hitting autopilot the moment I get a bit of a straight. So there, done. Where is the dam you went to last holiday? I have the scenery for it, but have not been yet. Over on the west coast, where to explain? We're not going to go past it, is basically the short of that. It's a fairway out there. If anybody watches Leonard Rapier's videos and watched his flight yesterday, I think it was, where he flew out over Tasmania to Melbourne and then from Melbourne to Sydney, or maybe it was the night before. He flew over another dam that was modelled Devil's Gate or something like that, which I think is down near what's the name of it now? I'm going there today. That's what I'm saying. I'm actually going to go and jump in a boat and go that lake anyway. So after this stream, with my family, my father's got a boat that he wants to put out in the water. So I don't know if we're doing fishing or if we're just cruising around. I don't know what it is. Lake Barrington. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Kangar 01 is a little bit behind, mate. Hopefully we're not buzzing this too fast for you, which is kind of why I'm absolutely wringing the living daylights out of my poor FK9. We got 50% fuel. We're doing 180 kilometers an hour. We could go faster in a dive, but this is pretty much as fast as this thing goes. How are we doing? RPM's up. Look, temperature's in the green, so I'm actually happy with that. I am on live weather, live time as well, and air temperature here, I don't know if that actually affects it. Air temperature being hotter or not. Oil pressure's fine. Amps and volts are all in the green as well. So I haven't got damage on, so even running it this flat out, I just realized I don't have damage on. It's not going to die. I'm here for the tour, not for the, oh my god, you've pushed it too hard. Don't think these seem to make much of a difference. I don't think you get drag or the likes. This used to be my daily commute when I worked in Launceston. I'm following the gorge. Oh, right, you went down the gorge. Yeah. Oh, I didn't show that off. Alright, well, there is a cataract gorge, which is a really deep cutout in Launceston. I'm not sure how well that's modelled. How did you find it, Kangar01? Like, was it well modelled? Now, you can see that the environment is looking a lot greener here. Which is actually fairly true. Flying so low in this thing. Yeah, you're down there. Pretty low. Look at these guys all buzzing out. I think they're all chasing each other. They're probably going to come around and get in behind me. Do you know, I guess a Cessna 152 would have been another pretty cool plane for this. Unfortunately, the Icarus was starting off in a Edgeley Optica, but the moment he came in, I could hear his engine really loud, and probably about 5 miles away. So 7 or 8 kilometers away, I could actually hear his engine very loud. Kango01 says, I'm guessing that it's a very good. Okay. It is a tourist attraction, so I'm guessing they might have detailed it. Gowan says, so Chief, just got home from dinner. Mate, that's alright. Don't be sorry. Just say g'day. And look, if you want to come and join the rest of us, just jump in at Launceston and fly to Devonport. And or just click on me and go follow us. We're following the highway, and I'm probably doing about 100 knots. Actually, I'm not doing about 100 knots. I am doing 104 knots. And that is absolutely flat out. So just be aware, if you do want to come join, that's about as fast as we're going to go. Jabiru, another good one. Yes. I think we talked about that. I'm holding off on the Jabiru, but let's see if we get sales and stuff. I've just got so many other planes that are probably just as good, and I also did buy premium. I probably need to resist on how many planes I buy per month as it is. So for those who do watch my channel, you would have seen I put a 0 videos out. That's the Payware 0. I have another World War II fighter that I will make a video for, the Yak 9. I kind of bought both of those this month already. Yeah. I seem to be a collector. Not just of stuff behind me, but planes. I don't need every single one. Gowan says, I would love to, but we'll see. I got VR fixed, but have to get my wood stove done first. Yeah, mate, you got to look after yourself. Gets pretty cold there, I remember you telling me. Going down to sub-zero Fahrenheit temperatures. Okay, that's not cool. Did you send me going to the bridge? No, I missed it. Okay, we'll watch this one. I'm not sure you're going to make it under there. That looks like it's solid. And smack. No, he went under. And through the trees. Alright. I actually thought that might not go under, but alright. I guess they're modelled now. What bridge was that? Where are we? Okay. Got a bit of an idea of where we are. That would be Longford turnoff? Yeah, probably. Interesting music. My next video is the Yak 9. Oh, he's bought the Yak 9 as well. Are you going to Yak 9 show it on Xbox? Because it is on the Xbox Marketplace. We seem to be getting blown sideways. I'm guessing there's a decent southerly. Because on autopilot I'm getting blown sideways, so I think the wind's coming from the south, and because we're heading pretty much west. Do I have a compass in here? Yes, right there. 24 degrees. No, 240 degrees. Bow, bow, bow. That's what I just said. If you can't hear the music, you won't know what I'm talking about. I enjoyed the flight, but I'm going to eat and watch a movie with my wife. I'll see you in like 12 hours. I've ridden, mate. Thank you very much for coming along. I understand that type of thing, jumping off and then going and watching a movie with the wife. 100% understand. Go and enjoy. Thank you very much, and I will see you in San Diego tomorrow in like 12 hours. Oh no, hang on. That's Oz Flight Simmer. Yeah. I'll see you on Oz Flight Simmers. If you want to come and join me tomorrow in 24 hours, or 23 hours, I'm flying San Diego down the California Peninsula. There's another bridge. He's going under. No, he's not. That was the last second. No, he's not. Yeah. There is no way one of those planes would ever fit under that bridge. In real life. I know that particular bridge. It is not that big. Yes, on Xbox. Sean says. And see you, Rudin. Yeah, see you, mate. Thank you very much for joining. That was a bit of fun. Alright, here's another bridge he's not going to make it under. I have great faith in you. Not do I. Oh, no. I was not wrong. I was like, yeah, that one I think is a bit too small as well. There's another one up here that should be bigger. You should be able to get under this one. Although it seems to have a ramp down, so... No, you cannot go through that one. Nobody saw that. Wow, you can actually go through it. Alright, I will take off again. Do you know what? That might have actually been me who was too high. I have driven this road often. Actually, my wife drove it last night. Okay. That bridge might have been a little bit lower than I thought. Okay. Don't go under the bridges, Brett. Alright, everybody, that is Deloraine, and next to us, that's my custom waypoint. Let's go and have a look. I'm going to do a quick left over the town, and then right back, following this creek line. There's a creek underneath this tree line here. Now this is a suspension walk bridge down here somewhere, although it looks like it's got cars going over it. It's also where I took oh no, that is it. That's a suspension bridge there. Oh wow, that's a weir and dam. Okay, not very well modelled. Alright, hello Deloraine. Follow the road back out to the National Highway 1. Douglas, finally some good Aussie scenery. Yes, and I'll tell you what, it does look a lot. Okay, Deloraine was not looking as pretty as it could be, although, you know, I'm 500 feet off the city, but it does look pretty good here. Whoa. These guys are catching up where I'm going. Alright, let's hold it there. Cool. Look, Tasmania looks beautiful. I'm very happy with the increase in quality, the redone of satellite pictures, and look, I drive this all the time. I do live here, and it looks great. Pretty town, yeah, probably from a little bit higher. Delorain's quite nice, very artsy, very much people make stuff like things like furniture and I don't know what you would call it, clothing, and, you know, where I guess when I say artsy, I mean there is artwork as well. People do paintings and all type of stuff like that, handcrafts, that type of stuff. You know, a hippie's paradise, really. I know some of my family members love it because they're into that type of stuff. Lots of people come from the city and go up there and shop on the weekends too. Alright, we're going to go over the raspberry farm. So this particular place underneath us coming up now, that's all raspberries. And if you ever go in there, you got to try their chocolate coated raspberries. They are so nice, and it's also a nice place to eat. Looks like Wales, absolutely. A lot of this countryside definitely reminded people who came from the UK of all that type of stuff. Still needs more word. Perth WA has work. Perth WA has floating rocks. Does it? Look, I'm liking this though. And yes, it is this green. This is not enhanced. This really is about how it is like. So we'll just go around Elizabethtown here. So I'm going to chuck a right. See what ETC looks like. There's a little place down here. Good place to stop off. Bit of a bakery and an eatery. Listen to me. I'm like a tour guide. That's only because I live here. No, I can't even see the road there, but that's fairly realistic. There's in amongst the hills here. Yeah, if you're enjoying this, definitely hit that like button. Subscribe if you are into flight sim and want to come and join me sometime, and you want to know when I'm live. Yeah, hit the subscribe button. It'll let you know. I do stream each week now, even though we had some holidays at the beginning of the year. We're back into it now. Probably every weekend. I love how the cars are going around the turnaround area. That's so that the school buses can actually turn and do a U-turn, or heavy vehicles. England with Aussie flavour. Now, a lot of Tasmania has English names. But I tell you what, some of it has. It actually has places like Paradise. We need to hold altitude, thank you. Why are you still climbing? There we go. Paradise. What's the other places? On the GB3 with his brakes on, just to go slow. Wait, was that falling? No, it's me leaning on the stick. Okay, so that's the autopilot off. Are you still climbing? Yeah, why are you climbing? Oh, I got some music. What's some of the other places? There's a place called Nowhere Else, which is right near Paradise. A lot of these actually are to, where are we now? They are probably over that general direction. Over near Mount Roland. That's that big mountain you can see there. Kind of, where are we mouse-wise? Over here. So there's actually a suburb called Nowhere Else. I guess people will say they don't want to be, they want to be nowhere else. Now I wonder if we will see much of the logging. Yeah, up ahead you can see a dirt patch. Up at the, whoop, hang on, let's see if we can get this camera there. Up here. This is where they've actually cut the logs out, and the satellite pictures actually picked it up. Lots of logging in Tasmania. Gowan says, I don't see anyone. Got an airport close? Let's find out what the local airport. It probably is actually the airport we're going to. So I'm in the middle of Tasmania, up the top. So if you're looking for me, and YDPO, Yankee Delta Papa Oscar, is my destination and is the next airport. So that's probably... you can see the satellite pictures actually showing where they've taken the trees down. Definitely on the right side there. And forestry replants it, and you know, in a few years from now it'll be thick pine trees again. You can almost see the pattern in it now. Which is a bit of a shame when they cut it down next to the road, because when you're driving through it, it's so nice. But when they've got to chop all the trees down right next to it, it's like, oh, that's a shame. What a shame they can't leave like a stretch of, I don't know, 10 meters or something right near the highway, so we still get to see that. That'd be cool. Anyway, that's their business, I guess. So yeah, YDPO is our next airport. If you see me just south of that, you can click on me. Follow the last part. Severus is back there. I don't think Severus is with us, and neither is Miata Boy. Miata Boy? Oh, Miata Boy. Miata is another name for an MX-5, I believe. MX-5 Mazda. It's the US name. Look how green it is. And that red soil, that's fairly close to the actual colour. I love how these dams are really brown. They are really brown. Very rich soil up here. Here they leave a buffer along the roads. Yeah, see, that'd be nice. That's what I would like to see. But if the roads go right through where the property is, like back there where we just flew over, the road actually goes right between obviously two properties, one on either side of Forestry Tasmania owned land, or the person who owns the land, because no, I think Forestry Tasmania probably owns that one. But sometimes you can actually grow stuff on your own property, and then you just commission other people to come and remove it. Isn't that music? We're getting in close to final destination. I think that music works well. You can see a large wind turbine out here. That is not for state power. That's actually a local company. Can't remember what they grow. At first I thought it was flowers, but it's probably some sort of produce. But they've put in their own. I like how it's actually modelled. It's probably not that big though. Hey, there's Gowan. In a PTS2. That's a little biplane, isn't it? That thing will get going. Alright, in real life, this United petrol station has a big potato on a stick on the other side. I'm guessing a lot of potatoes get grown around here in these properties, and they sell them. I really don't know why. Like I said, I've only been here 5 years. I don't know. There's also lots of cherries. So there's occasionally big cherries. Mixu71XD says, "Hi, Rhett. Buenas noches. Buenos dias." I don't hear the music. You don't hear the music? Can you hear it now? It might have gone really low. Right, so where Gowan it just took off from is the final airport. But I'm going to go over Devonport. We're going to go and have a look and see if we can see the boat that you actually have to catch. The Spirit of Tasmania. There's two of them. Spirit of Tasmania 1 and 2. One goes one way while the other one's going the other way, and then they cross over in the middle, so you can actually see them. So you can be on the boat during the day and you can actually see the other one pass by, which is pretty cool. But if you're going at night, you basically... I haven't heard any music today, Chunk says. Is my music not playing? Can you not hear that music? So that's just music now, without the sim sound. Yep. My sim sounds might have been drowning it out. Alright, Mercy Hospitals below us. That is Latrobe over there. That's where I bought my flight yoke from. Those who are on my Discord would have seen those. I'm not using them today. I'm using the flight stick. I'm going to put the flight yoke in a actual seat combo. I'm going to mock something up for that. We'll fly over Devonport as well. This is my local town. So you couldn't hear any of that music. Well, I might just go back to some of this. No music, which is okay by me. Okay. I've definitely got to get that new mixer thing that I've been looking at online. I think I will actually go and do that, because then I can just use dials and stuff and choose what I want as loud as I want. No music. Because I can see the thing going up and down, and it appears to be picking up the music. Nope, he's like, huh, question mark. So you can't actually hear that music. Why? What I'll do... close my player and reopen it. See if you can hear it. Alright, this is Devonport. I'll go down the harbour here, and it looks like there are no boats in town. And I live out that way somewhere. I'm not showing you where. Some privacy would be enjoyed. We can see the shadow of the ship, but we can't see the actual ship. I don't know whether I need to have photogrammetry on to have it, or what the deal is. No, we can't see the ship. So the ship's not in town. The shadow you see here, that's a sea road container ship. So that brings stock in and out of, I guess, Melbourne. And then we got the cement boats there as well. That's the cement towers there. Let me know if you can hear that. Now, but just. Really? Devonport. So this is the, well, there's no lighthouse out there down near the beach. There's normally meant to be a huge lighthouse, red and white there. But this is the, this is my local town. So I'm going to do a loop, and then I'm going to go and land back at Devonport Airport, and then we're going to call it as a leg one done. Chat revenue just changed to US dollars. I don't know what happened there. Why it did that. Before it was saying that donation went down to $9.99, and then it went to US dollars. So YouTube for you. Alright, music on, all quiet. My Sim's probably quiet too. Alright. No music, and I have the headset on. Output says it's there. Don't know. It's very, very quiet then. I might have to do something else with that. But I am looking at getting a, I think it's an Elgato audio controller. I think it's Elgato. They've got the video capture as well. Alright, let's bring it into Devonport. Flaps one, thank you. Whoop, I was turning my volume up there and then my nose went down. Oh, I have got a crosswind coming from the south. Woohoo. We are coming in sideways. We're also going in really slow. But I do want to hit that 100km/h landing speed. And I need to come in slow because I'm dropping. I don't think those trees below me there are quite that tall. Alright. And wow, you can hardly hear the engine at all now. Wow, this thing glides down. This is beautiful. Alright, now we're dropping. Well, Banjo Frog's nosed it over. Watch out for those handbrakes on. Park brake. Alright, tap tap. Brought that in pretty slow actually. Alright, we'll take those flaps up. Alright, swing it around. Exit the runway before the next aircraft comes in. Kangar 01's on his way in. Whoa, Gowan's, I don't know what Gowan's doing. He's flopping like a fish out of water on the ground over there. How'd that go? Tried to bring it in too slow, I'd say. Alright, now I don't know if you guys have got the same airport I do. This is an add-on, a freeware add-on. Kangar's coming in. Let's see if we can just see his landing. Gowan's on his back. Very nice. Kangar, very nice. All right, Launceston Airport. Where are we going to park? I think we will take it right in. What do you reckon? There's normally larger planes here, but all right, next flight I will do not enough altitude after a loop. Oh, right. Well, that'll do it. Okay, guess who forgot to put his landing lights on? Too late now. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. All right, cool. And we need to put our fuel back into off. What have we got? About a third of a tank. Very nice. Sean, not got Hotas 1 set up for PC. What are you using then? Look at this helicopter driving down the road. Alright, that was actually quite enjoyable. Thank you very much for everybody for coming along. If you are interested in... thank you very much also for the 22 likes and for Sean Atkins for the $10 donation. Thank you very much. Stu333M for your 4 months of membership. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. That was a great flight. Thanks for that. I love the bridge shenanigans. Yeah, I only tried one bridge, and I still hit it. Really good flight, Brett. Thanks. Many thanks. Yeah, next week I'm going to, I don't know which plane I'm going to do, but we're going to be crossing the water, so something a little faster might be called for. Maybe the King Air 350. I don't know. I love you too, mate. See you next fly. So I will make the same time next week, but I'm doing another one tomorrow at 9 AM, so the same time as this one started. But that's my around, what, US, San Diego down to Mexico, or in through Mexico, on my long road home. And then some other streams coming up during the week, truck streaming, and for members only, I'm doing a recording on Wednesday of SnowRunners, so we'll get in some videos on that. Other than that, if you can't hear the music, I don't know what else to do. It is playing, just like it was at the beginning, but it must not come out very loud, so I will have to work out what's going on there. Other than that, thank you very much for flying with me. Have a great day, and that was a lot of fun. Cheers.